they won't let you know that. They won't let you know
It's
who's
possible
bidding.
to petition against that. Though,
Well, if it is, if enough people
we
did, yeah,
there was some
that would be
talk
great.
about it, and we had petitions in all the
We'd have to wait for Wiki.
Good or bad?
Well, exactly.
Wait for Wiki.
What would you like to say? Are you making a judgment?
I think we've got too many of them, and I think they suffocate the town.
Which too many students?
Some students. Some students are good.
Some students good, some students bad?
Oh, do you mean the percentage?
Too many is the problem.
Are we happy to put that down?
Well, it is like an
I
opinion.
believe that there can be too many.
There's not
Because I
too
come
many,
from
no.
Lampage and everybody's crying because we haven't got them.
No.
Supposed to give you some
The debate to be had about the
More
student
students.
population.
Okay,
And
student
I think
debate.
they're the life, part of the life.
Student population question mark.
Yes, student population question mark.
And then we can debate that.
I agree with Loretta. We come from Lampage. I think
The students in the town, I don't think numbers are a problem.
People are crying now because students bring parents, they bring friends, they
Okay,
bring life
right,
to the
we've got
community.
that. That's okay.
Yes, yeah.
I'd like to comment on the train because I noticed you saying it's the end of the accommodation. The whole
Yeah.
thing of the end of the road, I was thinking, what are they on about? And then when I saw them there, the roads go straight all the way along there, but what it doesn't is the train. The train does stop.
Train is the end of the line, yeah.
That is the end of the line, but it didn't. It wasn't always.
Bloody beaching, innit?
Yeah. And
What would you like to
Hanging
say
there
about
for
it?
Gia beaching from the railway line.
there are places to the south for which accessibility to Aberystwyth would be great.
Metropolis,
It's sort of like the middle of nowhere now.
Already the end of the line.
Yeah, it's the end of the line where the train's concerned because of the lack of a train going that way, isn't it? And you could do with, I think,
Coastal railway line.
So what it would be great to have another
The train is the end of the line. The train is the end of the line. I mean, that's how it is.
Well, stop it being the end of the line by building a new line. Opening up.
But they've destroyed it now. They have destroyed the line. Yeah, they've done bridges over it.
£1 million mileage.
I think it needs to reopen.
Well, it does, but then
Well,
they've destroyed it. They've done roads over it now. There's no.
I thought it was a footpath right of
No, only bits of it. They've really done it in.
Tregarron Bog, I thought, is where it used to run.
Real trains, toy trains. Real
We need the infrastructure.
I know, I agree.
Leading England into Wales and stopping.
I'm going to put real trains, toy trains.
Yes, but what we actually need is to drive a 4-lane motorway straight through Wales.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah, there will be no, and then it'll just become a place where people come and sleep from Birmingham and Manchester. But that, let's face it, is what's coming in the end.
Yeah.
So they might as well give in to it now, so the rest of us can get in and out as we want to.
Fine.
Yeah,
Monkey
it's true.
wrenching.
Yes.
You see it on TV now, people, like Welsh actors, Welsh radio
Yeah,
stars.
they have to go out.
So basically, you might as well get that connection as soon as possible.
What we need is infrastructure within Wales rather than north-south. Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily negative. I sort of, it's a bit like Shangri-La.
Yes.
I think a lot, because a lot of, I think,
Sorry, what did you say? Sorry.
I just said that not the end of the line, the end of the ride.
Yeah.
But
Or
I
it
think
could
a
be
lot
the
of-
start,
A lot of
can't it?
students
Depends
don't
which way
leave,
you
do they?
look.
So
No.
a lot of students, when they finish,
They stay there.
they stay around. So actually, for a lot of them,
That was like part of because we spoke to quite a lot of students and they said that if you don't actually get out, you never will. So that was kind of like
What a lovely place to get.
so what do we do? Make it undesirable for students, or do we like them staying?
No, we
Like them staying, it'd be a ghost
staying.
town without them.
Yeah.
There's a rumour around the students, they say that
They are-
if you're here for you're here for your 3 years, and if you're here for 3 years after that, you've had a life.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's the rumour which goes around.
What would you say about this?
Because it's actually like Brigadoon, it only appears every 100 years.
A lot of people think Aberystwyth is small, and that it's very much of a bubble, and like you were saying, I think you picked up the point, there is a very big division between the locals and the students, but we don't know why. I mean, I don't know what's your opinion on that, but why is there a division between the locals and the students? Do you know why?
It's called town and gown.
It's not so much, I don't think it's not like there's a war going on. It's more that when you're a student, you don't realise what else there is in terms of what's going on outside of the university.
So do you think there should be more? Do you think the students, town and gown should work more together?
Yeah.
I used to be a member of the Labour Party, and we used to have plenty of students in the Labour Party. So we used to have quite a contingent of them with us, which was really rather nice. But they can't, you know, there aren't a lot of things perhaps the students can join in with.
Do you think they should fix more, or do you think?
The town and gown works both ways, because there's always this idea that townspeople don't really want to go into the university. They should be really encouraged to mix with the students, put on things in the university.
That's a very good point, actually, because having lived here all my life, the university hasn't in the past been that welcoming about including people in the use of their facilities. So I would say that the university could invite the town in to share their facilities.
That's actually quite helpful. I think that's good. Because the arts centre, which invites
That's supposed to be the university.
Well, it is owned by the university, but I think people don't kind of see it like that, do they?
I mean,
So what should we do? The university should be more welcoming to town.
Inclusive with the facilities, so that the libraries, the swimming pools. I mean, it is better now, but for many years you couldn't have that.
To join in.
Because there's a hell of a lot of space up there that's underused, actually.
And particularly when the students are
As someone that's now not part of the university anymore, I've tried to use that space and I've been chucked out because I'm not a student. And I can't find space in town
Do the same.
because there's a lack of space for community things.
Right.
So, you mean performance space? Or? Yeah, practice space and things like workshops and stuff like that. There's like a big demand for community spaces like that.
And there's no,
And, you know, the university will consider hiring
cheaply or sensibly.
there's a whole theatre with that huge space that can be used for all sorts of things.
But apart from
And
the
all the holidays,
university, I'd like to know what's happening to the town hall, because I heard all sorts of different rumours. It's going to be a library, isn't it? Well,
It's the library is
and then
going
I
there.
heard things about, oh no, it's not, it's going to be archives, and then I heard no, it's going to be old people's home, and then I heard no, it's going to be a nursery for babies.
I think that
I was hoping it would be a community centre, because there's absolutely nothing at all for teenagers or young people to
That's a very good point. Do you think you're right? Do we agree that there's nothing for teenagers?
Well, there's no centre for them, is there?
That came up on the video.
There are plans afoot. Bryn will tell you more that they are looking at a thing that they have in Brill called the Hub, which is totally run by teenagers, and it's an incredible venture. And Bryn's pushing really hard that we should have it here, but it depends a bit on the county council being willing to give us the building for nothing, and they are just.
They won't want to do that.
But I mean, you know, if enough people had enough fuss and just said to them, well, because long term that would save them so much money. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got nothing for young people, yeah?
In Britain, I suppose, isn't it?
Put the money now to young people, and you don't have the.
these are focal actually, because there isn't even a square. I mean, we do our protesting in like a teeny little corner.
No focal point.
Do you think even though
Community centre.
The worst thing they do was to pull down the King's Hall and put that silly building there. I mean, that was the place to go.
Yeah, there's lots of things like that happening.
But I find it strange because I'm like, computer karaoke, especially it came up, nothing to do for teenagers. How can there be nothing to do for teenagers when there are so many colleges and so many young people? I can't believe that they can't work together. I know,
And it does seem to be a Sorry.
We done.
Well, and then with somebody else is coming, so there'll be more.